अस्सलामुअलैकुम दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? खैरियत से हैं? ठीक ठाक हैं? अच्छा जी, आज मैंने आपको जैसे बताया था कि हम 1 बाय 1 मलेशिया की यूनिवर्सिटीज़ का विज़िट करेंगे। तो इस वक्त आज हम UTM यूनिवर्सिटी टेक्नोलॉजी मलेशिया स्पेस के केल के कैंपस में मौजूद हैं। इनका मेनली जो मेन कैंपस है वो तो जौहर बारू में है, जो मलेशिया का एक दूसरा सिटी है। बट यहाँ पे अभी हम इनके केल कैंपस में मौजूद हैं। तो आप हमारे साथ रहिएगा, अभी हम चलते हैं, आपको सारी यूनिवर्सिटी का विजिट करवाते हैं आपको। Okay, thank you. Okay. So it's near about this place or it's so far?
Very near, walking distance. Actually, there is a gateway for students by walking distance. But since we are tour with 4 people, very nice to have a ride.
Thank you for
So there are 2 main entrance. This is the back entrance.
Okay.
Usually for buses, but for the main entrance, I will show you later. Our library, our own university clinics, and our malls. So these are some of the offices.
Like a department offices is this?
Yes, we have some the office for the faculties, office for the administration. Tower B, Tower C. My office, come to here. This is our university health center. At this moment, when students want to come inside from emergency, they will need to book an appointment.
Okay, so this is your hospital facility, right? Clinic,
Yes.
just like in a clinic for the students.
Yes.
So you are offering all these things facilities as a free to the students, or
Yes,
you are
it is
charging them?
included inside the registration and tuition fee
Okay,
for
okay,
every
okay.
semester.
Some if some students get some sickness over
Yes, they
there,
can
so
come here.
they can come here easily.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so besides this, it's
This is one of the labs. Okay, for example, this is the store. Yes, I will show you the engine. Just showing you the medical center.
so this is you have maybe the library, you have maybe campus, you have an arrangement for so it's a divan, it's like a
Yes,
place to
our main
holiday
hall. Our main
hall.
hall here.
Okay.
That is the
So this one is also belongs to your university.
Yes.
It's in a faculty campus, or there is some office of
one of the faculty.
faculty.
Yes.
So which faculty is this campus?
To the Razak School.
That's true.
Razak School. And also, sorry, this one is the Akif one for the Azman Hashim Business School.
Business school,
Business
like an
schools.
MBA in business and
Yes, yes,
accountancy programs offering by this
But this
school.
one is actually targeting for the postgraduate students.
Okay.
Most of our computer sciences undergraduate students live in Johor Bahru.
So once the student has completed their study for the bachelor's
Then
over
they can
there,
come
and then they
for
come
the
here to the
postgraduate.
PS campus.
Yes, this is for masters and also PhD. For social sciences undergraduate, it is Johor Bahru campus.
Okay, so mainly the PhD you are offering from the Johor Bahru campus. Normally the PhD program are
Not
offering
PhD, but for the Azman Hashim for the business school, it's here.
business school, the MBA, like in a master's in business. So you are offering from this campus, master's.
Yes, it actually depends on the supervisor. If you choose that supervisor is in Johor Bahru, then fully recommend to take the program in Johor Bahru. If the supervisor can remotely working here in Kuala Lumpur and come to Kuala Lumpur, then you can do the depends also on the location for the supervisor.
How, what is the rating for the UTM University, like in Malaysia, in international level, in Asia? Some ratings for
Okay,
QR rating.
currently for the engineering science and technology, for the premier engineering program, we are the first one.
Oh,
For the research status, on the fifth one. Okay, for the research status university, for the ranking of the QS, it is according to the program.
Oh, like Banjala program.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's in a 5-star rating university, like in a Sitara University, like in a I visited some other university. They are saying that it's a 5-star university.
Professor University. Okay, the one I have to check, but I forgot already.
Okay, no problem for this. I thought it would be in a 5-star university
I
because
see.
UTM is in a second or third one university in Malaysia, and we know that after University Malaya,
We use
most
the
of the
tagline Premier Engineering University.
Premier University. So in engineering, you have all the faculties like civil engineer and software, mechanical, automobiles engineering.
Automotive, robotics,
Okay, robotics also you have.
aeronautics, petroleum.
Okay, aeronautics is also you have an
Yes,
aeronautical
but it is in
engineering.
Johor Bahru.
No, it's an okay in Johor Bahru, but you are offering in
Yes,
from
in
UTM
bachelor,
University
aeronautics.
aeronautics. Okay, so flying courses are also offering by the aeronautics after they have done
Okay,
their.
for the specific program design, that one we have to check back with the faculty for the syllabus and the courses. But we do offer bachelor for the aeronautics program for undergraduate level.
Okay, so this place all the place. Okay, and now tell me that the UTM is the public university or this is private university?
Public university,
Public
but
university owned by
yes.
the government of Malaysia?
Yes,
Okay.
for the undergraduate level, it is a public university, but
Okay.
through for the UTM Foundation program, our 1-year program, and also diploma program, 3 years program, it is under the management of private wing,
Private. So,
PUPW.
so you are doing in a diploma programs by the privately, but after the diploma, like
Yeah,
in
the
graduation,
certificate will be UTM
postgraduate and under postgraduate program, you are offering by the scholarship.
It depends, but usually for our international students, we highly recommend them to get scholarship from other agencies. But for undergraduate students, we do offer the scholarship. But you must be the terms is you must be an active student for at least one semester for you to apply for the scholarship.
So it means that the students, once the students get admission for the first year, they have to pay a full fees for the first year.
Yes.
So then after the first
then
year,
they can apply for the
then
scholarship.
on a second year, you can just check that students' credibilities, their credibilities. After their credibilities, you can just done a scholarship on a second year or third year or fourth year.
It is not guaranteed, but you can apply.
So we can apply. So like in another university, I'm not naming it, a fully public university, they are offering a scholarship from day one. So, if a student wants in a PhD or like in some other programs, postgraduate program, they are offering in a 100% scholarship for their students, or also a stipend. They are giving like some stipends to their students. Are you offering like this kind of a 100% scholarship for the international students, or somehow partial scholarships like 20, 30, 40% scholarship for the some good students for the international students? Are you offering like this kind of?
Because I'm managing for the international degree program for undergraduate level, at this moment we do not offer from day one.
Okay.
But if you would like to apply under UTM, you have to be at least an active student.
Okay,
So
after an active student, student
apply.
can be apply for the scholarship,
Yes,
but
yes.
not from the day one from the.
So,
But at
no.
least they can get a 20%, 30%, some sort of a partial scholarship over there on the first year.
That
Not
one
100%.
it is only applied for the Malaysian student.
Okay.
That is under the loan of the Malaysian government bodies. But for international bodies, for example, if they got excellent result for the first or second semester, sadly there will be no discount till end of the semester unless they apply for a scholarship outside of university, or they apply the one with UTM.
I read that there's some Japanese courses you are offering
Yes.
from your university.
Yes,
So
it is
basically
offered
it's
as elective courses.
So you are also affiliated with the some Japan's or Japanese universities.
Yes.
Like you are offering some space and technology study.
Okay, for this one is actually at the undergraduate level. Okay, let me show you infographics here.
Okay.
Oh, they are currently opening this cafe for iftar.
Okay.
Activities.
Football ground.
Yes, so this is the perfect destination just now. From my office to the Malaysia UTM, there we have a place decoration there for our students for security reason.
Oh, for security.
Yeah, so students need to access
So
their
only the student can go out
Yes,
inside.
only student can come.
Oh, no
If
problem.
not, then it will be have to be to the main gate.
So you have installed the security
Yes.
for the security reason you have installed the over here. Actually, you are the technology university, so you are in a good applying the technology in
Yes.
your university also.
Yes.
Also, this building belongs to you, or is there a house over there? So, tell me one more thing, that if the student is coming over here, for just like you know that the credit are transfer program. If some student has get already admission in diploma, not diploma like engineering level 1 in Pakistan student, for example, if someone student is already studying in Pakistan, first semester or second semester of engineering, so he wants to become a part of a UTM university and wants to study for other for 2 years and 3 years. Are you offering that some
Okay,
student can get the credit hours facility over there?
Okay, if currently, for example, the students have done first and second semester for bachelor level,
Yeah.
and then would like to continue bachelor
Continue
level also
bachelor
in
level,
UTM,
yes.
right? Okay, based on the research information that from our admission team this actually depends on the faculty approval.
Okay.
Because we will see the grades of
The
first and second
credentials, but the
semester.
students have already
But if
in
we
last
are
exam.
following the normal norms of entering public university, it is either if you are having a diploma certificate, then you will have to start again here in UTM. Unless the faculty gives approval for you to do the credit exemption, and then you can move on to the semesters that what the faculty.
So what's the basic process to start studying in UTM? Like a student, I have some student. Okay. So I can send you the. Do you have some portal for your agents like outside
Yes.
in Malaysia?
Yes.
Or in Malaysia?
For undergraduate, yes. For undergraduate application, we do have our own portal for
Okay.
admission.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's just a very the basic document that we need for international students: a valid passport,
Current passport.
academic transcript, academic graduation,
Okay. Okay.
certificate. Only by that.
Certificates and degrees, you know. No?
Yes.
Okay. Certificates and
Okay,
degrees.
so after that, for example, if that student candidate is eligible for the master's program, there will be some processing fee.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can choose whichever programs that you would like to apply. And then from there, you will be given the offer letter, official offer letter, and with the official offer letter, you can apply for student visa.
Oh.
Very straightforward.
So firstly, a student have to pay some registration fees over there.
Yeah,
After
course,
the,
application
but
fee.
before registration fee, can you give the student some eligibility
Yes,
letter like
yes.
that if you are eligible? Because if the student has paid their fees for the registration or not getting their admission over there, so it's an problem for the student
Yes.
also.
Usually before we if you
Started the
got the
process for the
official offer
registration.
letter, you will get the letter of eligibility first.
Eligibility letter. Okay.
So usually from that letter of eligibility, that there will be some price, some processing fee. That
Some
we
processing fees like
yes.
200 or 300. I saw in your
450 for the mention program,
Okay.
but for the international degree program, currently it is FOC, free of charge.
free of charge.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then first thing is we still need to assess your stock first, and then from there we will assist and advise you what you need to do.
At least the student have some confidence to why I'm paying the fee to the university
We will
before
provide
getting
that.
an
Yes,
admission. So
we
at
provide
least they have some eligibility letter over there, so to show their families, to
Yes.
show their own self that right now I can be a part of UTM. So
Yes, we do.
okay, and
We have
after
that.
the offer letter, the EMGS will you can apply
You can apply for the
for the visa,
EMGS
and that's in the same normal process. So before
Yes.
traveling to the country, they have to clear their all dues for the university.
Yes.
So then you can be sent a letter for the traveling or.
Yes. The one that currently what the ministry imposed is you have to do the PCR.
That's the normal COVID procedures or
Yes.
this is procedure for the international students or travelers, all the
Yes, correct.
PCR travelers.
Correct.
Okay. Also, the university not offer the accommodation privately. The student get given privately.
Okay, for private, usually we do offer the one that under the management of UTM. So the one there, and also the level of the student hostel, which what we call as Scholars Iswa Jaya. But for private accommodation, it is up to the student.
It's up to the student.
How to find.
So if the student can get the university accommodation, it would be around 500, 600 RMB for
600 ringgit.
600 ringgit for
There
a
is one
sharing
800.
room like in a 2 bed or 3 bedroom sharing with the other students. So it's again about the 600.
Yes.
Also you are offering us some food facility over there.
Yes, we do. For our College Iswa Jaya, we do have cafes.
Okay.
Like for this one also, we do actually for private because this one is under the management of UTM Holdings.
So student can get their food, but they have to pay.
They have to
some
pay,
normal
yeah.
prices over there, or food prices, or it's some subsidized prices for the students.
Usually, if the cafe is inside UTM, the price is at standard price.
Standard price.
Yes.
That's the student have to get their
Yes.
food on a standard
But
price.
I get some
Or they
semi-
can make their food own by themselves. If you are offering us some
that is
kitchen facility.
one of the weakness. If you are staying inside the UTM accommodation, I mean inside the UTM campus, currently we push the student not to bring any cooking materials or cooking equipment. Due to some reason, not just because we don't want you to cook, but due to some safety reason, it is not allowed. That is why we recommend students to buy their food from the cafe.
It's situation same with the Johor Bahru campus, or Johor Bahru
Yes.
campus accommodations are allowed to the student to cook over there.
For UTM accommodation that was under the UTM management, it is not allowed to cook.
Okay, so they
Unless,
have to buy the food inside the universities or
Unless you can get private accommodation for the asats, for example, like staying in an apartment or in condominium or in their relative house, and then they can cook.
then they can cook anything.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your buffet system for the.
This is
This one
specific
is
topic for iftar.
for the students or is it for the staff?
This is open to all.
Is it open for all?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me just, I'm just taking you a
Yes,
long,
yes,
very
sure,
much
no.
time. So tell me about the class timings for the students. Like in week, you are offering daily classes or
Yes.
some sort of evening or classes like that?
Interesting questions. Because since we have two campuses, right? So for Johor Bahru, the class will start on Sunday till Thursday.
Sunday to Tuesday.
Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
Yeah. For Kuala Lumpur campus, Monday till Friday.
Monday till Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
So the weekend in Kuala Lumpur is Saturday and Sunday, but the weekend in Johor Bahru is Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
If,
Okay.
yes. So
So 2 days off, also
5 days
here in
classes.
5 days classes. So
Yes.
it's a regular classes, just 9 to 2, 9 to 5.
It depends actually. Some start as early as 8, and usually it ends at 5.
Okay, it's at 5. So
And
it's
at
a whole
5.
day class over there.
Yes.
So
According to the programs that you took during that particular semester.
right now the face-to-face classes is open in Malaysia and
We are-
yeah, still you are doing an online classes for the students.
Yes, since after April we started to move to the academic phase, right? So we are slowly starting to
Face-to-face
allow for the face-to-face classes. But currently our priority is for those who are doing the labs.
For the lab you are
Yes, the labs, the final year students, those who are doing postgraduate students who need to be here inside the campus. That we are starting slowly, but hopefully by this September we
September
can open it for the face-to-face teaching and learning method.
Okay, so no weekend classes over there and no short classes like weekend round classes and some evening round classes over there. So it's a full-time classes over there. You have not an evening classes like a student who wants some evening classes. Not, you are not
Like
offering
normal duration classes.
normal duration classes, 5 days
Unless
a week.
it is requested by the student, if you can do the class at the back, it depends.
So how much attendance you need to attend the semester for the
Okay,
student?
our rules is you need to attend minimum 80%
Minimum
in
80%.
order for you to sit for the final exam. If not, you will not be given the permission to sit. If less than 80%, then you will not be given permission to sit for the exam. And if your CGPA is below 2.0, then you are going to withdraw from your study.
Oh,
So you have to maintain above 2.0.
2.0 and you have to attend the classes to 80%.
It is, yes, it is required also by the immigration of Malaysia for you, for your student visa.
Okay, so and any other holidays and
We have lots of holidays.
Lots of
We have
holidays in
Chinese
Malaysia.
New Year, we have Deepavali for the Indian, we have Tatusam, we have Eid Fitri, we have the other half for the Muslim.
Yeah.
We also have a public holiday for Christmas.
So
So
if
every
a student want to go back to their country for some visit, so you are allowed after the semester. Once the semester has been complete, the student, if a student wants to go back to their country for some time, for visiting their family for 15 days, 10 days,
usually we do encourage them to go during their semester break.
semester break.
Yeah.
Semester break.
So
So they should be allowed to the student to
Yes.
go their home and any emergency case or any,
Yes.
after the semester, if he or she wants to go back to their home
Yes.
for some family time, so you can allow to the students.
Yes.
It's not a normal process.
Yes.
And how much time after the semester you can start again new semester?
Usually it is between 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks
Yes, it
semester.
also difference according to the level of study. For example, for foundation, about the maximum is 2 weeks. For diploma students and degree students, they have their own academic calendars, starting to which month, which days, which dates, the differs. The level. 2 to 3 weeks stops.
Okay, for the master's programs and the for PhD programs.
Yes, also they have also.
So also the PhD programs, you have the PhD program. So PhD is near about the research program. It's not about the study program. So if the student you have for the PhD program, so they might allow for some work in Malaysia, because PhD is not regular classes program, just like
Yes.
it's an.
For that
So
one.
what's your policy or government policy for the PhD and master's program? Also tell me about that. If the PhD and master program students can bring their families over there.
I answer for the employment part first, okay? So for masters and postgraduate programs, if they would like to study and work, that one is under the jurisdiction
For some
department
they can
for
apply.
UTM International.
Okay.
So they will advise you from there, because there are some required documents that they will be needed in order for to access for that pass, specific employment pass. But for the families also, currently for undergraduate students, we do not highly encourage them to bring families. But for postgraduate students, they are allowed.
They are allowed to
families.
bring their family.
Yeah, but they have certain procedures.
So basically allowed for the masters and students. PhD students can bring their families and they can work also for a certain time or after the confirmation with your department and
Yes.
department.
That one is under the management of UTM, what we call as UTM International, the one handling all visa and employment matters.
So you have already your department over there who can handling the students visa thing
Yes,
and other
we have one
license.
in Johor Bahru, and also we have one in
Also
Kuala
their
Lumpur.
families, if some student want their family visa, so you can manage the family visa over there, or it can be managed through
Actually, if you are being offered for the Johor Bahru campus, then you have to be with UTM International Johor Bahru. If you are being offered for the Kuala Lumpur campus, then it is with the UTM International Kuala Lumpur campus. According to the
I'm
program.
asking that if the student wants to bring their family as a PhD student, so UTM will look after the visa things for the students, or he can make this thing other than the university department.
That one you can apply under the UTM.
UTM will be applied for this.
Yes, there will be some documents.
So it could be
required from
helpful to the student. UTM will apply for their family visas and all the things.
Yes.
Excepting the student will pay the fee for all the things, but
Yes.
the things can be made by you.
Yes. Right.
Oh, that's
Processed by UTM.
But processed by you. Okay, I think that's really a great meeting and great pleasure for us to having a meeting with you and having your time with us. So it's really a good thing for us because we can just make this video to show our the students in Pakistan, UAE, and other countries. I know that the website is looking every university looks after the very good websites
Actually,
and.
it is my offering to you. For example, if you have a pool of candidates, then we can set up consultation with them for them to get to know better. And then I will invite, for example, if you have pool for the postgraduate candidates, then we can invite a member of the faculty or a member for the admission for the postgraduate, and then we can do live consultation with
Okay,
that pool of students.
that's really good. That's really good. If some students want their consultancy direct with you, okay, if I can't be answer the student some typical questions for the faculty, how the faculty is offering their courses and timeline, durations, and any other some important questions for the student. So a student can directly with you offering like consultancy.
Usually the first person, the frontliner will be the marketing people.
Okay.
So, but if needed getting more with the help of the admission, and then we can get the help of the admission. And usually the marketing and the admission team will have to get what the faculty information that requested by the candidates.
Okay. So before admission and until they come over here, all the things belongs to the marketing department. If the student wants any question understand, we can just raise this question to you, to your
Yes.
department. You can
Yes.
be a part for the answering the and consultancy to the student.
Yes.
After they come here, they can go directly to their faculty and
Yes.
to meet their directly
Up till
person.
the registration, we will be by the admission, and then after you finish the registration, we will be passing to the faculty.
To your department.
Yes.
Okay, thanks very much, Miss Nadia. Thanks very much for your time. Thanks, really, it's really an honor for us to be a part for the UTM University. It's really a good thing for us, and definitely you can get us some good, brilliant students from our side.
Yeah.
From all over the country, we have offices in like
Inshallah.
Pakistan. Inshallah, from
And
the
celebrating
September.
also just now, it is actually 50 years UTM.
Yeah, I
celebrating
saw
50
in
years
your
UTM.
website it's near about 50 years
Yes, 50
for this
years.
university. So
Yes.
it's
So welcome to UTM.
so welcome to the UTM, and I hope my country the students can watch this video and really like this video. And it's really we are just making this video for you to see how the university is inside the university and outside the university, and with the employee of the university. So it's really helping you to make your finalize the decision to study in Malaysia. Thank you and welcome to Malaysia.